Alabama is a place of beauty, but beauty can hide the deepest shadows. Beneath the warm light, the quiet forests, and the slow-moving rivers lies a history that shaped and scarred an entire nation. This is the side of Alabama that is harder to look at, the side built on conflict, division, and the long struggle for basic human dignity. Alabama entered the United States in 1819, and almost immediately its future was tied to one thing: cotton. Cotton brought wealth, cotton built towns, cotton shaped the economy. But that wealth came from enslaved labor, from human beings forced to work under brutal conditions. By the mid-1800s, Alabama was one of the richest states per capita in America, and one of the most unequal. When the Civil War began, Alabama joined the Confederacy. The war ended, but the wounds did not. After the Civil War, Alabama entered a new era, one defined by laws designed to separate people by race, separate schools, separate neighborhoods, separate futures. For nearly 100 years, segregation wasn't just a social norm. It was written into the law, enforced by police, protected by politicians, and accepted by many as the way things are. Generations grew up in a system built to keep people apart and to keep power in the hands of a few. But Alabama's darkest chapters didn't stay hidden. They erupted into the national spotlight. In Montgomery, a woman refused to give up her seat on a bus, and the world took notice. In Birmingham, peaceful protesters were attacked with dogs and fire hoses. In Selma, marchers crossing a bridge were beaten in front of cameras that shocked the world. These moments weren't accidents. They were the result of decades of injustice, pressure, and resistance finally reaching a breaking point. The fight for civil rights was not abstract here. It was lived on the streets, in churches, and courtrooms, and in the hearts of people who refused to accept the world as it was. The laws eventually changed, but the legacy of segregation didn't disappear. Economic inequality still divides communities. Some counties struggle with poverty that has lasted for generations. Schools remain uneven. Healthcare access is limited, and political divisions run deep. The past is not gone. It lingers in memory, in culture, and in the landscape itself. Alabama is a place of beauty and pain exist side by side, where progress and resistance collide, where history is not something you read, it's something you feel. This is the dark side of Alabama, a story of injustice, struggle, and the long shadow of a past that still shapes the present. But this is only one side of the story, because Alabama is also a place of reinvention, innovation, and unexpected brilliance. And that is where part 2 begins. Next video, we explore another fascinating place from our World Atlas. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to explore more places with us.